Pinord-Priorat and Astur, hard to cultivate land, where human effort is still so important and manifest. The vines, planted on terraces or amphitheatres, struggle amidst the slate-filled earth, known locally as licorella, and the dryness of the soil, where their roots search impatiently to find a drop of moisture in the ground. The thirsty grapes, few in number, ripen under a relentless sun. Eventually, the miracle arrives. The great El Priorat wine of the Tetas Maragall family, who, with over 60 years' experience in the production of still and sparkling wines, have plumbed for this highly rated denomination of origin. Several years ago, they bought a 17-hectare estate that has been converted into an environmentally cultivated holding called Mas Blanc, and had this winery built there. The facilities, sitting astride the municipalities of Beaumont-del-Priorat and Falset, are equipped with the most up-to-date wine-producing technology in a model winery that sums up all the know-how accumulated by the firm of Bodegas Pinord over the years. Red wines with plenty of body and the classical mineral traces of El Priorat wines. This is the fruit of that estate, where the vines grow in the always difficult, slaty earth, each plant producing only a few bunches that often do not even manage to yield a kilo of grapes per vine. Vines over 40 years old also help to give the end product structure and body with a strong personality. The fruit of vines grown ecologically is turned into wines using the most traditional techniques. This is where wines such as +7 and Balcons come from, both of them made with certified environmentally friendly production methods. They are aged wines that have spent 12 months in casks of French oak, with a touch of American oak as well, to give them a palate with a great deal of personality. Production of the wines begins with intense work on the vines, involving careful pruning and a close watch being kept on the terraces of the Mas Blanc estate throughout the whole time the plants and fruit are growing. There are 55,000 vines altogether, which yield 50,000 kilos of grapes, or, what amounts to the same thing, 50,000 bottles of wine, which is the winery's limited production capacity. In the autumn, when harvest time arrives and the fruit is at just the right stage to turn into must, the wine experts and the people in charge of the vines check the fruit to determine the exact degree of ripeness and the optimum time for picking. The grapes are hand-picked and quickly taken to the wine cellar in the middle of the estate. Then, a selection table is used to determine which are the best grapes to turn into Pinord's two emblematic El Priorat wines. Once all the impurities have been removed, the liquid is transferred to small tanks where it will lie at rest together with the paste formed by the grape skins for a few days. It is these skins that give it the intense colour of red wines. After the time decided on by the enologists has passed, the liquid and the paste are separated and the wine is poured into oak casks where it is left to age for 12 to 15 months. It is then put into bottles where it will remain until it reaches the consumer's table. It is then that the fullness of these wines can be enjoyed.